Okay, so as you can see, I am in the helm. Or not the helm, sorry, the enclave. If you don't know where that is, it's on, well, here. This is Throne World, it's to the left. We're going to talk a little bit about crafting. I don't want to make it too long of a video, but I want to point out some things. I know a lot of people talk about it already, so I'm really late to the party, I guess. But here's my 10 cents on it, I guess. And I guess it will probably align with a lot of people that have bitched about it, but crafting shouldn't be in the game, at least this not this style of crafting. Don't get me wrong, I think crafting still has a high potential to succeed in this game. But this style of crafting ruins the farm system completely. I have nothing to farm for. So let's start with the big problem. Nightfall weapons suck. Period. I don't care who you are. You're crack. You're on crack if you think that these Nightfall weapons are amazing. Mindbenders, the most overpowered shotgun in the game, now the worst shotgun in the game. They didn't even make it decent. They made it trash. Oh, what's the other weapons? I don't even remember what the other weapons are. There's only like one weapon that's actually decent, but even then, you can make crafted weapons that are better. So there's no reason to farm GMs at all, other than collections if you want to collect it. There are better shotguns, there's better scouts, there's better autos, better hand cannons, there's better everything you can craft. And they added 2 new free weapons. So linear, that is beyond overpowered. It's the best linear in the game now, by far. Bait and switch for the, what is it called? I crafted that, by the way. Cataclysmic, I think, right? This is still the best one damage-wise, but this is the best because it auto-reloads randomly for you. Taipan's OP. The auto rifle from here is currently bugged, if you don't know. It is doing more damage than it's supposed to in PvP. Bungie has not acknowledged it, but I can prove it. I will make a video on that at some point when I remember, but as I am not the most reliant on videos, but yeah. Crafting is broken on a sense that's ridiculous. If there's the enhanced system, should have been purely for adepts. Or, let me just scratch all that completely. Crafting should have been completely different than how it is now. You should have had a weapon. You get a weapon, right? Let's say it was red. Since I just want to make them red bordered, let's say it's red. When you use that weapon, when it's red, right? You level it up. Cool. Okay, not really liking this, but whatever. Let's go the different route because that's how it works currently. Is you get the red, you level it up, you destroy it to get a piece of it. This is how it really should work. Is you get a red, it instantly has perks. The perks you get are what you are stuck with. You play with it, you level it up. The gun upgrades in your inventory as you use it. As you use it, the first red you get, the first time you get it, that's craftable. It's completely random. You can't guarantee it, nothing. It's completely random. When you get that weapon, you really want to craft it. You really want to upgrade it. You take that red weapon, that unique weapon, you go and you play with it. You absolutely mess with it. You do stuff with it. You gain XP on it. It keeps leveling up while you use it. While you're using it. Then it unlocks new perks for what you do with it. If you hit more precision shots, there should be precision-based perks that open up. If you hit a lot of body shots, body shot perks. Something like that. You know, something along that idealism. Where when you use it, when you first get it, you keep leveling it. You start with whatever perks, it's random rolled with perks you get to start with, and you keep going. So if you don't like it, the perks you start off with, because you really rather have a good rolled perk to start off with, so that way it'll be fine, or decent, you can, fine, whatever, it's random rolled. If you happen to get the god roll right away, cool, I mean, there you go, you got the god roll, you can use it, it levels it up, but who cares? It should have been something along that lines. Or, you get a red weapon or you get a special weapon. You use it. And by special, I don't mean like this. I don't mean like this style of weapon that's in my hand, grenade launcher. I mean like a unique weapon. You use it. When you're done with it, you delete it. You actually get a physical piece of the weapon. So you go to craft it, right? You craft this weapon. It's a fraction of what it looks like, a piece of it. Sort of like what the glaives look like before you upgraded them. Like before you actually took it. It was just a piece of the glaive that you pick up. Something like that. Just a piece of the gun where it's a very small gun. Like, let's say it's like this scout in my hand, which is from the raid, right? From King's Fall. Let's say it's all this extra cool effects. Not there. All it is a scout. A normal basic bitch scout. Then you get killed of it, you level up. When you level it up, it adds parts to it. It allows you to go back to the machine, upgrade it, add a perk to it, change a perk around. And by doing so, it visually changes as well. And you add cool effects to it. There are cool effects you can add to it, not just a shader that you have to wait till you get to level 30, an actual effect like this has, where the center of it becomes like this when it's at max power. When you fully level it, it would look like this. Cool little thing in the center swirling, cool lightning strikes through it, something awesome. Whatever its ability caters to, whatever its archetype is, its color scheme, its ability, its arc solar void, stasis, whatever. Something like that where it slowly changes and upgrades to look better visually and physically. Where the perks become better and becomes awesomer, becomes more powerful. That's how this should have gone. This is how they even advertised it, by the way. If you don't know, that's their advertisement system sounded like. Like it was going to be a weapon you would upgrade and make better and cooler and awesomer, and all we get is these ornament things that suck. The gold is the best looking one in my opinion, but even it sucks in the long term of how they work. So, I think that's how crafting should have been. Is you get a unique weapon, you level it up, you can then destroy it to get a piece of it. When you get that piece, you can start the crafting process. You level it up through there, and it becomes visually more of a gun, a unique gun. And they should only limit it. If they do want to keep crafting, they need to limit it. All this extra stuff they're making crafting is running the game. Because I guarantee you eventually Nightfalls are going to get crafted weapons. And if people think that's not going to happen, trust me, it'll happen if Bungie doesn't put a stop to it soon. They will do it because of ease of use. This is Bungie for you. Trust me when I say that. Bungie is famous for this type of thing. But that's the, I think that's the video. It's a good place to cut it. Just basically what I'm saying. I think crafting is a waste of time. I think it's so stupid. I know I've got everything, and I'm such a little nerd for getting everything. Well, almost everything. I'm missing a couple, but overall everything. I get it. I'm a little bit of a nerd because I have nothing to do with my life. I'm sorry. But I still think it's a waste of time. If I have nothing to do with my life and I hate it, imagine somebody that barely has time to do with it. Like, they think they like it until they get what they need, and then they have no reason to do these activities. It ruins the reason to do activities. I really don't think crafting is really necessary. It shouldn't be every weapon. It should be select weapons, so that way there's still a purpose. But, you know, that's my opinion. If they're going to add it, they should add it that way. Just my opinion on it. So, I thank you for watching this video. I wish you all a good day. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully someone agrees with it.